Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are back on the PTS. We're going to be playing some Cassie today with her new upcoming whipped cream skin, which you're going to be able to get through, I think, Gaming Prime, Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, whatever the hell they've renamed it to. And the time I think for it is between April and May, and then after that you get the Koga one between May and I think June, which I'll be covering after this. We're going to just play Dodge Roll Cassie and show off the skin, just jumping straight into it. Here is a look at the weapon. Actually looks better than I was expecting it to. I don't know if I like the carbon fiber, but the sort of digital arrow is a nice touch, and the little monster cat heads. The roll doesn't really have any effect. We're going to go for Chronos because we are going for Dodge Roll. We've got Pluck, Debilitate, Spirits, the Luminary, Debilitate, Spring, and then Storm and Fiery. There's the Q, pretty straightforward stuff. I talked about it a little bit in my overview video where I went over the patch notes, but the Prime skins are definitely my least favourite out of the ones in this update. I'd probably say they're the ones I'm the least excited about since probably the Genlock update. I didn't really like those all that much. They're not bad skins. I wouldn't say this is a bad skin either. Dead to the Sky, we just got team wiped. It's going to be kind of hard for me to do any sort of gameplay here with Cassie because we're pretty much connecting to an A with like 300 to 200 ping, whatever you want to label it as. It's just a mess. Playing on these servers on the PTS are just scuffy. Whenever you're playing EU PTS, it's just kind of weird. The roll is so goddamn bad. That couldn't have been timed any better. Let's roll in, get a shot sort of combo on the freaking Betty. Is she dead? She's being gripped. We'll roll again. She's out. Do have to give them their due props though. I would at least rate them a 7. I think they could have done a little bit more with them, but they are technically free with the Prime stuff, so can't complain too much. Free isn't really the right way to label it, but I'm sure you get what I mean. There's some shots on the Khan. I do like the sort of white and purple effects going on with the weapon. Did just pop the ult so he could be a little bit more aggressive. There's some sort of combo on the 7. Oh my god, he would have actually been cleared there. It does look good in third person. I will say it does look a little bit different than it does in the splash art, which we've had happen a couple times. I sort of expect it at this point. That's Khan going for the grab. He's dead though. Shout Sky there for the save and the team. I don't know if the skin is like 100% done though, because I think some of the other skins are missing some of the effects. I wouldn't be surprised if for this skin that's not coming out until April is maybe missing some stuff. Just went for the ult there. Actually doing a pretty good job of holding them off. Frame rate dip there was atrocious for whatever reason. I think I got a bunch of damage on the explosions. It's actually not too bad playing on like a laggy server with Cassie. I was expecting it to be significantly more painful than this. I just wasted my reset. I think I'm probably dead here any second. Some damage on the Genos. We'll roll in, shoot, just about to roll again, but with the delay, trying to spam the roll isn't going to work. Let's go ahead and pop the ult. Yeah, there's no effect there. I don't know if they're going to add that, but right now the ult doesn't have any sort of effect on it whatsoever. It's just like where Zig should be, and there's just nothing, which is kind of weird. I'm missing so many of these shots, but we're actually not doing terribly. Khan should be dead here any second. He can't block both sides. Roll in, push on the Genos or the Betty. That works too. I don't know where the Genos went. Oh, it's just here. We'll hit the disengage and miss all the shots. Is he dead? Can I just kill him? This is painful. Can I just kill this Genos, please? I didn't get a reload in. At least we're not dead. That was so bad. Oh, I died. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's grab Chronos. The gameplay really isn't the focus here, as I said sort of in the other videos, because of the server stuff, but the skin looks good. It's a unique way to have Cassie sort of styled. I just wish they did a little bit more with the little cat sort of, I guess, Zig's replacement, but I'm hoping that they'll update it a little bit and maybe add a few things for the final release. If they do, I'll probably cover it again whenever the next time is I play Cassie. There goes Khan. There's a combo which would have worked if the servers were functioning. Sounds been pretty buggy so far on the PTS. We got rid of the 7. We'll push in here on the Genos. Trying to get that combo is real rough, but we sort of pulled it off. I'll take that. Hello Khan. I didn't really want to be this close to you. We'll roll, get a hit, roll, dodge the ultimate. I feel like I should have clipped you with that. I'm probably dead now though. Roll, reset, shot chance for the heal. Actually doing okay here, trying to help the co out a little bit. That's a disengage, shot Q. I missed all of that. Can we kill him? I'm just going to go for the ult here and then push. Okay, Betty is playing very aggressively. She's dead. My plays here are kind of garbage, in case you couldn't tell, but everything is just so desynced. It's impossible for me to play consistently when everything is inconsistent. Shouts down for the heal. We did get the cap. We'll do a little roll, a little bit of a reset thing going on here. I obviously don't get the reset from the shield. We did get it from dropping below the percentage though. Missed the reset, landed a few other bits though. There's a hit on the Sky. There's another little tap. Did go ahead and finish off Chronos. You definitely don't need to, but it's something that I think makes this setup a little bit more fluid. I'm just spamming all my stuff down there. We dealt a tiny bit of damage. It's a pretty good angle, to be honest, if we can get it right. Trying to deal with this Khan is like impossible. Genos going for the ult. Nice. He actually hit him with it. I don't know why he used it like that, but Sky finished him, so it worked. Okay, super jank play, but it worked. I think 7 is just stacking shit up there, is he not? I see the bombs. Okay, yep, there we go. He is just making a weird play, and we killed him somehow. Let's go for the ult. I landed the reset. I'm super zoned in to try and get this match to at least be somewhat decent, so it's fun to watch, but it's just really, really hard to do. Shots on the Khans, just blast the Genos a bit. Roll in, try and get the little sneaky shot here. There goes Genos. Nice, we'll reload. Roll. There's a shot. Oh my god, didn't time that. Just go through the shield. He's on like nothing. There we go. Right, Koa, please. Okay, I'll do it. That works fine. Definitely a slightly lower energy video compared to the other ones on the PTS, just because this is one of the ones I'm recording towards the end. I feel like I'm still playing fine, though, on Cassie. Just could be doing a little bit better than I am. Considering the lag, though, I'm actually okay with how we're doing. That combo was so bad. Did roll in to trigger the overtime, but we died for it. Team was pushing around right side for some reason. We just got wiped. There's the 2-2 defense failed. Okay, do we go for morale boost and nimble? I kind of want to. Dodge roll Cassie is technically a little bit better than it was before the cauterize changes, because now you can just straight away buy chronos and get your reset fully going. Will say Cassie looks kind of weird mounted up with this skin, especially when you're like doing the drop animation or moving. It's just kind of weird. I don't know how to probably describe it, but she looks like weirdly proportioned. I don't know if that's intentional, like a stylization thing, but it just looks kind of weird. Sky's going on the Koa here. I actually landed the shot which had the bonus damage. Thought I would have won off by now. I think we're pushing in hard. I nearly finished off Genos. Is Betty going to push? I thought she was. Okay, frame rate dips on this map are horrible. There's a hit. There's a roll. There's another shot, maybe? I thought he was running around left side. I guess not. Shot and a dismount on the Khan. He's going for the ult. Betty is out. I did see the ult effect through the wall, which is a known problem with her. That's been in pretty much every video so far on the BTS, I think. Don't know if it happens every game, but it feels like it does. I wouldn't be 100% sure on that, though. Just shots on the Khan. Trying to maybe get the Genos a little bit. We can roll out of that. There's a shot to get the ammo we had back, and I'll just die. I really can't make commentary as I usually would, just because of how scuffy stuff is. I can't really call things out as they usually happen, and my brain has to like work a little bit harder to actually get the words out. Shot, dismount for the Khan. I really feel like you should have gone off the map there, my guy, but okay, am I going to die for this? I wouldn't be surprised. We can roll away. Shout Sky for the save. Mako ran in on the point. Died. Genos did too. There's a 2-3. He's getting blasted here by the Damber. Okay, or the other way around, I mean. We killed him. I'm dead. Was that a fair trade? I suppose. I think that 7's actually probably doing the best on their side. We'll go for nothing, so I don't have any credits. The weapon, at least for the skin, has grown on me a little bit, but the model in third person still looks a little bit weird when you're moving around on the mount. I think outside of that it looks fine, but Cassie's model in general might be just a little bit weird. I think we'll go for the ult. Delay was kind of brutal there. Missed that. There's a combo a tiny bit. Roll in. Hello 7. I hit that. There's a roll again. Can we finish him? I tried to predict the sort of angle he was going at there, but the collision he had was weird. There's a shot on a Q. Shit actually landed. Somehow the Q, but not the normal shot. That one landed though. He's getting hooked by the Koa. There we go. Nice. Playing with delay is something that's not as bad as I thought it would be with Cassie. She actually sort of benefits from the compensation a tiny bit. We'll roll in. Shot right click. Shot Q. She is dead. I can't believe I landed that. Hit the Genos as well. Sky ulted. I will say the jump and accuracy is kind of messing me up because of the desync. I'm getting an accuracy when I'm like not actually jumping, which is really annoying. Seems like Damber and Mako are still alive. There's a shot and a Q that was actually solid. We'll roll away. Roll again for the heal, although I was still corded. I think I'm dead. Sky's probably going to push me here. Did just try and sit with a Mako a bit. I guess we live to see another day, although that is a mark I just saw. We'll roll for the heal. Shot, right click, shot. Seems like we're stacked on items compared to them, but somehow I feel like they're winning most of these team fights. Not that items necessarily mean that much. That Khan is very, very low. Do we ult here? I kind of want to save it. I could pop it, but I think that's a very good idea. We'll drop down just so we can spam the roll and shit. That was so janky. Okay, Khan, still not dead. My man's is on 1 health. I'm going to ult just because I have to, because if we don't hold this, it is going to be game over here. Sky's hitting me even though I can barely see her. We'll roll in. Shot, right click, shot. Don't know if the ult was the right play there, but regardless, we got the 3-3, so we live to see another round. I'm pretty sure they're going to win this one unless I somehow clutch it up, but at least I've done Cassie some sort of justice despite the servers. The weapon has definitely grown on me, but I still wouldn't say it's anywhere near my favourite of the Cassie weapons, but it is at least different. At least it's not a skin like skins we've sort of got already. Shouts to the Damber there. We'll drop a U Rocky in the chat. I appreciate the love, my guy. We'll run left. I'm trying to play with the team a little bit. There's a shot and a right click. He got CC immunity at like the perfect time for that not to do shit. That's annoying. There's a hit for the freaking Betty. I keep wanting to call her 7 because it's just default new character in my head. We'll roll away from that. Push in with the Koa. That's a team wipe though. Jesus Christ, that's rough. It's just me and Damber left. We'll fire. Timed it. Hit the Sky unintentionally. There's a roll. There's a hit which didn't hit somehow. Don't know how I didn't hit anybody there with the roll shot. We were going to get clear there, I think, regardless. Even if I hard retreated, I think they would have really, really pushed in. Me and Damber both died for that. Bit of a shame the team got sort of separated. We'll roll in on the Khan. Shot, dismount, shot Q, shot. Another one will roll in. There's another hit. There's another one away from the Genos ultimate. Will go for ours. And there we go. There is the defeat. I couldn't even get there in time. Okay, 3-4. They deserve the win. I don't feel like I did too bad on Cassie there, considering everything. Somebody else in the chat even said there. GG, nice service. Shouts to anybody there who called me out. We did fine. 104k. I'm fine with that. It's actually not that bad. For some reason, I felt like I did way worse than that. Sky did fine. Genos and then Damber both did okay, but definitely could have done, I think, a better job there. Mako was putting in work. That was a look at the Whipped Cream Cassie skin. I like the name. I think the skin is overall solid. It's at least a 7 or a 6 for me personally, but I don't really have anything I can complain about other than the ultimate being kind of lacking. I'm hoping they improve it from now to its release, which will be sometime in April, which is like over a month away, so they definitely have time to change things if they decide to. But even now, if it released like this, the only thing that is actually disappointing is the ultimate. As always, thank you so much for watching though. Let me know where you want to see me do next. Let me know your thoughts, of course, on the skin down in the comments, especially those of you guys that maybe really like the skin. I'd love to hear why. I'll see you all really soon, and as always, stay frosty.